everybody. So Kudai challenge, I'm gonna talk to you about Kudai challenge because it's really close to my heart, like I told you guys. It was coined or born from the term Kuda Fam. Kuda Fam, it's really a digital family that I formulated, that was like last year, and it grew, and a lot of Filipino people all over the world was part of it. And now we're trying to expand, where we are really trying to kuda with a purpose. And what does that mean, kuda with a purpose? Because all of us have purpose, guys. So we are wanting to get use of our talent and gifts. And this podcast is basically, like the fruit of all those kuda that we did for over 100,000 minutes. It's because we did it with daily dedication of posting, interacting, engaging, and it was like about full-time job. And then we did our reach went up to 4.5 million reach, and we have in the hashtag Kuda Fam, we have like about 19,000 posts total, and it's still going, and it's flowing. So Kuda, thank you so much for being part of this. Of course, I'm grateful for you guys. Because of you, we put this together, right? And so today, I wanted to let you guys know that this is it, guys. And Kudai challenge, there's a meaning between KUDAI. Okay, so that is basically a divergent word because there's a lot of meaning to it. And today I wanted to give you that short summary of why are we doing Kudai challenge. What is it all about? Why is it so important for me and you to be part of it? And so I'm going to tell you that in a little bit. I want you to cheer for me first. Yeah, so let's see here. Let's start unpacking. Okay, the name itself, KUDAI. What does that mean? It stands for Kingdom Unleashed Dynamic Activation Initiative. Wow, that's pretty good. So it is really a big name, and I'm fan of an acronym, and I usually put my thoughts to that so people would have an idea on what is really I'm trying to do here. So it represents even a bigger mission, because this challenge is about tapping into your God-given potential, activating your divine purpose, and stepping into a life of abundance and joy. Yes, so that's not just a catchy phrase, which, if you think about it, but we're just being creative of putting things into perspective with a additional vocabulary that we can learn, right? So you already learned 2 words today, Kuda Fam and Kudai. And this journey of becoming who you were created to be, it is important to be reminded that you have a purpose, you have a reason. So now let me ask you this: are you feeling stuck, or maybe uncertain? Maybe you're overwhelmed with all of these things going on, life, and what is happening, your way along the journey. But as a trailblazer, you've seen it, and God has given you to wisdom or knowledge to go about it, right? So today I wanted to give you guys about the reason behind why we're doing all of this. It's really a guided roadmap to help you move from where you are at right now and where you are wanting to go, Yeah, so that's like a GPS. So let's break it down. Why is it 21-day challenge? Well, many of us know that studies shows that it takes 21 days to form a new habit, to create meaningful change. And at the same time, on the 21st day of this month is also like our monthsary in Kuda Farm, so it's perfect. Yeah, it's a meaningful change. There's like a personal touch to it. And this isn't just about a habit. It's a complete shift on how you approach, how you approach life and goals and even your faith. Here's what makes Kudai challenge so powerful, right? So we're working with 3 foundational pillars that I myself is, being, it's like a framework on how we go about life itself. So number 1 is true purpose. You heard me many times talks about true purpose. So this is where everything begins. Who you are, who are you really? Like, have you asked yourself, who am I? Beyond the roles you play and the titles you hold, what is really your core identity? Together, it's already the 5th day, which is we already have talked about uncovering and finding our true purpose. Clarity, we already talked about that. And we also have our gratitude inventory. So that's our day 4. And today, we're going to go dive deep even more, because we will uncover what makes you unique and why God placed you here at this exact time. Yeah. And another thing is activation. It is one thing to know your purpose. It's another to act on it. We'll talk about fears, doubts, and distractions that hold us back and replace them with faith, courage, and clarity. This is like a pillar that's we really need to get that momentum going. And of course, the third part of it is joy. Not that fleeting kind that comes from external circumstances. This is the kind of joy that sustains you through life's storm and fills your heart with peace. So each day of the challenge, we'll dive in these pillars with guided exercise, and I also even give some reflective prompts or affirmations or scriptures. And it's a holistic approach for our mind, body, and spirit, because transformation doesn't really happen in one area alone. It takes a whole village to do it. So let us do this. It happens when the alignment in every part of our mind, body, and spirit is aligned to this. About my personal journey, I wasn't always walking with purpose and joy. I mean, guys, it took a lot of mindfulness practice to really brought me here. That's like over 2 decades. Yeah, so I spent a lot of years striving, surviving, trying to build my life, and being in America by yourself is not really fun, right? But we have to build ourselves, that look good also in the outside, but also have you tried to just try your best to impress people, and then deep inside you're so empty? Yeah, I mean, that happens. I try to do it all on my own too. I'm a stubborn person. Sometimes I don't like to ask help, and I try to do it myself. And when you do that, guys, it's not fun, because you are putting a lot of effort to it, putting a lot of energy to it, and then if it doesn't go through or fall through, you end up being frustrated about it. I don't know if you have tried that before, but yeah. So it's really it's like burned out. You get burned out, frustrated, and a lot of why me, God, your blaming game, moments. Those are the things that I've learned personally on how to be really humble, how to be having a humility to move forward and find my true self. And all I could do was, which is so simple, to surrender it. Which it was like to the point where, all right, I'll give it all to you. When I did that, I realized that I can't do anything without him, that everything, and that's when things change, when you really give up and let God, you let go and let God. And I discovered the power of the kingdom alignment and of walking in his will instead of chasing my own. Yeah, so dependent. my friend, when I tell you that his plan is better than anything we could dream of, I really mean it, because now I cannot go further or take another step without him. I already know that. So that's why Kudai challenge is all about. It is about alignment with God's plan for your life and my life. So yeah, that is one of the things that we do. And now let's talk about you now. Why should you join in this challenge? Why do you think? Because you deserve more than just existing. You deserve to thrive. You deserve to uncover the truth about why we are all here, why all of these things happening. And you deserve to wake up in the morning with a sense of purpose. To feel love, to feel accepted, to feel joy that isn't tied to circumstances, or to know that you are living out of the reason why you were created. So imagine what could happen in just 21 days. I'm excited. I'm already flowing from all of those things that it's already as a reminder, and also it is also it's like when you start something and it flows, it is like a dream come true to me, to just get this thing going. And it takes a step. It takes a step to go about it. And of course, there's self-doubt, there's that skepticism, there's that imposter syndrome. It gets replaced with God's truth when you just let go and let God. Yeah, trust me on this. So that feeling of I'm not enough, it's exchanged for the confidence that comes from knowing you fearfully, knowing that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And this is not just about challenge. This is actually a personal invitation, an invitation to stop being stuck, stop being, how would you say, passive about it, and just, do something about it, This is when we are building courage to step into your destiny, and this is the right time for it. Yes. So just clap for that, because that's a very good one. And this is how I usually do. So we put together a Facebook group about Joy Chi Innovation Academy, and I also post the instructions and the message in our Joy Chi page, and I usually reshare it also in my profile page. So you will basically receive all forms or ways to share the information. And we also have a website, but we haven't had a chance to put that on the website yet, because we're putting this as we go. And this is what makes it so good, guys, because you and I are already making this work, so which is so good, which is so cool. And there's even a video. I usually put videos as well, and or a message, inspirational message or actionable steps that you and I can take. Yeah, so you'll have to access the group, and if you want, I can just add you in it, and it's automatic. You can get added to it, and I encourage you to share your friends that this is a free information, free coaching, free training that people tend to pay high ticket for this kind of topics or this kind of activities. But we're giving back to the community because we are so blessed. We are so blessed. And this is also another way for us to be accountable to each other. And because I believe in the prayer, we pray all the time. We'll start and end with, I usually do a quick intro prayer and then end with short prayer too. So this is just something that is special to me as I grow as well, and I share and I flow, that I would want to share this with you, because God has revealed to me the blessings, on how to access the kingdom wealth, and that is through His Word. So let's walk together on this cheer one another, share insights, reflect. And most importantly, this is really a reminder that in this journey, you're not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. God is with us in every step we make. So yeah, what do you need to join? Well, I didn't really have any prerequisites to join because I wanted it accessible to everyone. So it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it's on our website, and of course in YouTube. And we're just wanting to give back to the community. And yes, I mean we're just doing it. We're doing it as we go. So let's get into the challenge, and let's kick this off. Like every day, I want to kick this off. And I can't wait to see how God moves in our life, in your life, during this challenge. And before we wrap up, I wanted to leave you with a thought that what if everything you've been waiting for is on the other side of saying yes? Yeah, yes. And what if 21 days of focused intention could lead to breakthrough in your relationship with yourself, with your marriage, with your family, your career, your faith? And what about your personal growth? So my friend, the Kudai challenge is just about, it isn't just about changing habits. It's changing our hearts, our mindsets, and our future. So let's do it together. Just say yes. Just say yes. You can comment below, and you can also PM me and say, I say yes to this. I say yes to limitless, a joyful life, abundant life that Jesus promised us in John 10:10. And I can't wait to witness transformation with you too, because it's already happening, guys. So thank you for tuning in to this episode, and we are excited for Kudai Challenge. And this is like the what is it, 6 days already, or 5th day of the challenge. And man, if this message resonates with you, come on, let's do it. Let's spread joy. Let's spread hope, and also purpose that comes from the kingdom alignment. All right. So hopefully this would inspire you, spark you, and you are loved, you are chosen, and of course you are beautifully and wonderfully made. And this is the time to take action for those gifts that God has given you. So let's join for our Kudai challenge. And see you on the other side of it with a smile. This is Jenny Joy, and thank you so much.